From early morning, it was clear that the state was taking no chances in ensuring the maintenance of law and order was maintained along these two streets without fail. The heavy police presence here intimidating, as more than 4 police trucks had barricaded the streets with strict instructions to allow no one through unless under exceptional circumstances.
Yes, it is necessary because court has resorted to use violence all the time.
Even the MPs would not enjoy the luxury of being driven into Parliament buildings, their rides only allowed to drop them here before they were turned back to park elsewhere. As each one walked into the August House ready to tackle the business of the day, those whose duty to maintain law and order were here on foot, on horseback, and even with dogs. For the code fraternity, though, they walked out into the streets chanting their disapproval of what had been going on inside the chamber. While they danced in protest out here, all the police could do was to watch from afar. Some did take it from close quarters and through lenses inside this vehicle.
Our people, united, shall never...
The march in search of justice proved colorful and noisy. The procession of MPs snaking its way through traffic in the CBD with displays of defiance at certain points during the walk. Some among them claimed they had been assaulted by their opponents in a scuffle. They ended up at the Milimani law courts, where the court made a ruling on an application code had made to stop the National Assembly's special sitting.
There is no network required for a voter to be identified using the electronic identification device. You don't need a mobile network.
The language tyrants understand is the language of the people. And that is why we have walked symbolically up to here.
Having considered the issue raised before me in this application at this stage, I do not find any compelling reason why Parliament ought to be stopped from proceedings with the debate.
The struggle continues.
The struggle continues.
In the minds of the Code Coalition members, Justice George Odunga's decision was quite Solomonic, as they have just lost a battle but not a war, as they go back and re-strategize on how best to ensure the current amendments to the electoral bill are not changed as requested by the IEBC and the Jubilee coalition. Leilla Mohammed, NTV, Nairobi.